Happy Saturday, folks. Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Govindam Bhaja Mudamate. Today I'm going to go with my supreme insights. This is not something I extracted out of a book. This is something coming out of my mind, my insight, my experience, my wisdom, whatever you call. I just want to share using this medium. Okay. So the first thing is I've taken a topic called how to connect with God. Who is God? What's the meaning of God? So, the first thing, who is God? So a lot of people are under an impression that God is somewhere in this universe with a remote control. అంటే వాళ్ళ థాట్ ప్రాసెస్ ఎలా ఉందంటే దే థింక్ గాడ్ ఈజ్ somebody with superpowers residing, having a residence somewhere in heavens with a remote control, operating everything. ఎక్కడో సింహాసనం మీద కూర్చొని ఇవన్నీ ఆపరేట్ చేస్తున్నాడు, ఆయనే దేవుడు అనే ఇంప్రెషన్ చాలామందికి ఉంది. దట్స్ నాట్ ద రైట్ థింగ్. దట్స్ టోటలీ false. So who is God? Okay, so God is someone who is nameless, genderless, bodiless. He has no flesh, no bones, no desires, no emotions, and no craving. Okay, so, but how come he's showing up with thousands or millions of names in different religions, especially our Hindu religion? Yes, okay. So he's in the form, okay, first thing is he's an eternal force, supreme eternal force. He was and he is spread across the universe. It's called oneness, manifesting in different forms, in several forms. It could be galaxies, solar systems, planets, all living beings. So he has taken all different forms. He doesn't have a form, he doesn't have a name, he doesn't have a gender, but it's a super conscious force that's the root and the reason behind the creation. So when he decides to create, we are all the descendants of the creation. So we are nothing but the Son of God, His creation. Since we were born out of the supreme creation, we are nothing but His own creation, His own son or daughter, whatever you name it. So where is God? All right. So let's forget about the extraterrestrial or exoplanets, other frequencies and everything. So let's talk about our Earth. Okay, so where is God? Okay. Our Earth has like 5 elements, like Pancha Bhutalu: earth, sky, water, fire, air. So when you look at the sky, the blue sky, I call it as Nila Megha Syama. I chant like that. Water is also blue colored. The fire Shakti is red, orange red. So air that we breathe, which is essential as well. So ఈ 5 ఎలిమెంట్స్లో ఒక్క ఎలిమెంట్ లేకపోయినా we are doomed. It's a doomsday. There's nothing. సో మరి ఇవన్నీ ఏంటి, వీటినే గాడ్ అంటారు. అలాగే ఓకే, ఫర్గెట్ అబౌట్ ఆల్ దాట్. వాట్ అబౌట్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్? విత్ ఇన్ యూ ఐఎమ్ స్పీకింగ్. హూ ఈస్ గివింగ్ మీ ద పవర్ టు స్పీక్? ఐఎమ్ లిజనింగ్. Who is giving me the power to listen? Also, I am seeing, so that means how come I'm able to see something? It's the vision. And your heart, your feelings, your desires, emotions, yeah, and love. So all these things are happening with the kindness of the Supreme Power, who granted us all the tools to govern ourselves, cultivate ourselves, gain knowledge, wisdom, and eventually become a super soul. Without all that, you are nothing, you're dead, you're ash. So where is God? Within your breath. Within your breath, our breath, anybody's breath. So He's always there in the form of speaking, in the form of love, all kinds of organs that are operating even while you're sleeping. The process consistently works, it doesn't stop. So the answer is God is within you, the plants, trees, animals, all kinds of living beings, and also the ecosystem or environment that is governing us. Look at the mountains, the rivers. He exists in all that forms, so that is called God. There's no such thing called, you go to a temple. I mean, of course, you worship Him as an idol, but truly, He's all over, not only just in the temple. So that's called, so that's where you need to gain the wisdom, and you can feel that. Even an ant passing by, don't kill it, because ant has powerful, meaning of life. It collects food for the winter. It stays in the warm weather by digging the hole on the earth, and it lives with the ant family, like with all the food preserved. So such an intelligent being. I mean, so don't, just love the ants as well when they are trying to crawl on your hand. మనం విసుగు చెంది అది ఇరిటేట్ అయ్యి అది యాంట్ని ఇట్లానే వేస్తాం, అది చనిపోతుంది. కానీ అట్లా కాదు, జస్ట్ లవ్ ఇట్ అండ్ దెన్ లెట్ ఇట్ ల్యాండ్ అండ్ లెట్ ఇట్ క్రాల్, లెట్ ఇట్ డూ హర్ జాబ్. డోంట్ మనకు పవర్ ఉంది కదా అని ఇష్టం వచ్చినట్టు అట్లా చేయకూడదు. దాన్ని లవ్, అఫెక్షన్, కేరింగ్ టువర్డ్స్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ అరౌండ్ యూ, all your surroundings, everything that makes your life so beautiful. And I mean, this is gonna be a lengthy, endless if I continue the speech. But today I think we discussed about who is God, how do we connect with God. You just simply need to connect by loving Him. Just like, for instance, if you fall in love with any girl, I mean, everybody falls in love, there is no exception. So when you fall in love, you don't feel like eating or drinking, so it's kind of a different feel, something that you can't explain in words. It's the same thing, it's more than that with God. So, and also at the same time doing your karmic laws, because we're bound to.